Hi Aries, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 18th to the 31st of January. It is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information is in there for you. Also, please remember... Please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, it could be happening now, or it could be happening sometime in the future. And also please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you, for you, and leave the rest. Okay, so let's just have a look. Ooh, keeping secrets. Keeping secrets, Aries. Okay, High Priestess mode. Nobody knows what's going on in her heart and mind. She puts on this front. Okay, so behind her there's this gorgeous universe of Aries. Her thoughts, her feelings, but nobody knows anything about them. She hasn't revealed anything yet. So thinking about a situation or someone. I feel it is someone. And I feel it's someone from the past. We've got this strength card here, so having the inner strength actually not to blurt out how you feel about this person. And also we've got here, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. Almost like I wanted to say forgiving yourself for trying to hide this. For trying to hide these feelings for whoever. Forgiving yourself for it. You're not speaking about it. But forgiveness and compassion. Perhaps there's been some kind of conflict between you and these seeds while planted. The reason I say that is because obviously you've imparted some kind of we like each other in each other's hearts and minds, but then never came back to water it for some reason. It says to me there has been some kind of discord between you. So you're releasing that. Forgiveness and compassion for you both not coming back to water these, but you have the mindset of bringing these into fruition, this almost like aged situation. So it has been some time ago. I feel that these seeds have been planted in each other's hearts and minds. A temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry, because I think the other person still thinks about you, still holds you in their heart. Okay, so having the strength not to play the blame game. Well, you didn't come back and water them, or I didn't come back and water them. But actually keeping all of this to yourself. You've not spoken about it to anybody. Wow. And we've got the 8 of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. So bit of quick energy there. Very slow over here though. So let's have a look and see if we can get some clarity on the situation. So what does Aries need to know? And highest messages only, please. Aries in love. Aries in love. What do they need to know? It slipped out. So Aries in love. What do they need to know? Aries in love. What do they... Oh, okay. Strong soul connection. So this says to me, these seeds have been planted. Oh, crumbs. Could have been eons ago. For some reason. They're giving me past life relationships. So this could have been planted. These seeds, this conversation could have been planted hundreds, thousands of years ago. It's a very deep soul connection, or it could be that you've planted them with a soulmate in this lifetime. But I do think that pertains to lifetimes ago. They're giving me lifetimes ago for some reason. But you want to come and water these now, so I feel that you know them. You know them here in our lifetime or your lifetime, but you have known each other in subsequent lifetimes. Wow. Goosebumps. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we can... But you haven't spoken to anybody about this soul connection that you have. This very deep soul connection. It could be that you, telepathically you communicate on a whole different level. Telepathy. Just by energy. You don't speak to each other in perhaps this lifetime. I don't see there being any communication yet. I don't feel that either. There's a distance. But you communicate by energy rather than speaking it. This is so strange. Have a look, Aries, if you're dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius, have a look at their readings, because they too had, both of those readings had this card in them. And it was Aquarius's reading was huge, but it went into the minutiae of this soul connection energy. So check theirs out if you are dealing with an Aquarius or have dealt with an Aquarius. It may be of interest to you. Okay, so we've got this King of Air. So I think that you coming in and kind of like speaking to this person, you want to create a very truthful situation. So coming towards them and speaking your truth about hiding all these feelings on wanting to re-spark this. Look, everything starts to get going really quickly. Events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. So you're coming in as this King of Air and kind of like saying to the other person, okay, let's get going. This is how I feel. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's a truthful new declaration to this person. Let's get going, almost. We've got this ego card, so yeah, I think it's still trapped though, because in this lifetime there has been some discord between you and it's bruised your ego, Aries. A false sense of entrapment. I can't get out of this. I'll never get back to my soulmate. How do I do that? Putting on a front there, especially with this High Priestess card. Look, she wears outwardly, it's kind of like a false self mask, and he wears one too. Being overly focused on material things, I don't think that. They're telling me it's negative or fear-based thoughts. How do I bring this into fruition? This is why you're hiding the fact. It all comes from ego. How can I make this right? How can I make this reality here in our lifetime? How can I get back to my soulmate? Gorgeous. Wow. Okay. What else do we need to know for Aries, please? Aries in love, yeah. Like I said, it is somebody from the past. In this lifetime, it definitely is. But I think that you've known each other full lifetimes. We've got Six of Water, so it is reminiscing of a time that you spoke about this situation. It could have been a situation from your 20s, early teens, late teens, early 20s, and then times just shifted. Both of you, neither of you went back to water this, but you're looking fondly at this situation and wanting to water these seeds and bring them into fruition now, because they are a soulmate. But I think that soul connection runs so deep. It's almost like they're telling me it's not just this lifetime. Or it's taken you lifetimes to come together, but the timing wasn't right for some reason. But I think you both recognise how significant this this bond is between both of you. It's not just, I say just a soulmate. My goodness me, you know, that's an incredible experience and an incredible relationship in its own right. But this is something completely different. Something very, 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 very deep about this connection. Just bear with me 2 seconds. I'm just going to get a sip of coffee. Can't speak. Whew, okay, so we're also It's kind of like an obligation. I would say an obligation that you, oh, I know that sounds a bit pokey, but an obligation that you have towards each other to come into unison with each other. It's like you're meant to do this. You are, the universe is bringing you together to create this bond, to fulfill this in the 3D. It's an amazing, amazing bond though. So it's not just energy that you, it's not just, it's almost like telepathy. You can finish each other's sentences, but not in a spoken word. I get that. You can finish each other's sentences in your mind. You can ask a good question and this person answers you, comes back with an answer. It's that strange. So that works on the, almost like a 5D relationship. But you want to bring that into the 3D now. Wow. It just blows my mind every time I feel that energy, and it's given me goosebumps now. It's so strange. So, this fessing up, Aries, 10 of Air, the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. And I think the addiction for you is just sitting in this energy here, which is just not speaking about it. Not speaking about it, not speaking to the other person in reality about this situation. You probably have conversations on the 5D about this situation, about what they mean to you and what you mean to them. But it's kind of like it's the release of all of this hidden things. They're not spoken. So speaking them in our reality in the 3D and telling this person exactly how you feel about them, because it's okay, it's having a relationship on the 5D, but you know, if you never speak it on the 3D in our reality, how are you going to bring it about? Or perhaps for you it's okay on a 5D, Aries, and that's where you want to leave it. But I don't see that. I see that as you wanting to speak a truth and bring it into reality, to spend your days with them, or on this earth with your soulmate, with this person that you have such a strong soul connection with, that has spanned almost like a test of time for some reason. A lot of passion for this person. Yeah, look, Knight of Fire, wanting to get going like it was yesterday. We've got a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. How are you going to get there? How are you going to impart this truth? You want to do it. You're very restless. You want to forge forward with passion. You want to declare how you feel, or you want to tell them how you feel with this Knight of Fire. But how do you do that? King of Air, just coming in and just saying a very grounded truth. That's just what's been going on. It sounds weird, doesn't it? Do you feel it too? I don't know what the other person's going to say, but we've got 4 of Fire. Contentment, peace and abundance. I feel that release of all of this hiding it, is a release in itself, and it starts a chain of events. Things start moving at a fast pace, but for you, energetically, you get contentment, peace and abundance because you've spoken about it. But we've got here the successful completion of a project, actually speaking it in the 3D to this person. And look at this, 2 of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. About you both not coming back to water these seeds, because you are supposed to fulfill this almost like soul contract that you've got with each other. It's written on your soul to be with this person. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? But it's the truth. It is. Yeah. Oh, it's Queen of Earth now. Look, make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Well, that's a positive resolution of a conflict here. not playing the blame game. The Queen of Earth is very stable when she comes in, very nurturing, very warm towards this person. Just even kind of like skipping over the reason why, or not even touching why, on that topic of why neither of you came back to water those seas, just skipping over it. And even if that is spoken of between you and this person, it's kind of like saying, oh, well, you know, it was just down to divine timing. And that's it. And there's that positive resolution of a conflict between both of you here. And almost like on the 5-day, I can hear a conversation saying, well, why don't we both make this a commitment here? And you're both going, well, I don't know if it will work. It's the exact conversation. It's that positive resolution of a conflict. It's kind of like trying to find a compromise, the middle ground here in the 3-day, not on the 5-day, because on the 5-day everything's fine. But you do want to celebrate. You want to celebrate with this person. It's gorgeous. You want to celebrate. You want to celebrate the coming together of both of you here in the 3D. You want to burst this, look. And I think it's just through, this declaration here, but I feel that initially it's just the start of it, to start to spark this, to lead towards this declaration. This King of Air here and this Queen of Earth is actually you just messaging on a very silly level. News of an exciting new endeavour to connect with your soulmate. Use your originality and ingenuity. How do you get there? How do you think outside the box in messaging each other? Communication. Well, you've got no problem with that, Aries, because you communicate on the 5-day. So it's almost like you having that conversation, not here on the 3-day, but having this conversation on the 5-day. But you already know that each other, you fit together. Or having that conversation about making this a reality on the 3-day. And we've got this, look, more confirmation that you need to do it, because we've got this Knight of Earth now. It says here, time to buckle down and get things done. Speak to this person. Honour your commitments, this soul contract, a guardian angel, that you are meant to be together. Honouring your commitments. It's a commitment, a soul commitment that you've made. Both of you have made with each other. Wow. A soul contract. That's absolutely amazing. I know it sounds pokey, but honestly, it's made me so hot now. It's unreal. But that's how serious it is. It's so serious it is. It's gorgeous. And there's me just saying, oh yeah, 5D, 3D. Seriously, it does blow my socks off every time I see it as well. And there's nothing icky about this connection either. It's crowned by the sun. They are the sun. You are the sun in each other's lives. Even on the 5D. You make each other so happy on the 5D. So why not make this a reality on the 3D? Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself in actually messaging this person on the 3D. But I think that conversation between both of you will take place initially on the 5-day. So we've got the Four of Earth, yeah. Keeping everything to yourself because you're just frightened about instability, Aries. It's a very scary situation. I can feel the trepidation here. The amount of passion that you have to create this situation. But also the trepidation of, oh, what if I speak and they just don't want it? What if I get rejected? I don't think they're going to reject you. You just got to make a commitment. Honour that commitment between both of you. And look, we've got gifts of time or effort. Put the effort in. Speak to this person. Even if you have that conversation on the 5-day, just have that conversation. And then make it a reality on the 3-day. Because there is a soul contract here. You're supposed to be together. We're supposed to be together. Okay. What else do we need to know? Yeah, look, star, written in the stars, it's destined. Told you. It's written in the stars. It's destined. It's a wish upon a star. It is destined. Gorgeous. The universe wants you to be together. So do it. And look, yeah, it gives you a headache being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Do I, don't I, do I, don't I? And you stay awake, pretending there is no problem. Oh, I'd rather just have it here. No, they're asking you, okay, well, we recognise what significance this is, but just make it reality. The universe is asking you to do this. You want to do it. I think the other person does as well, but they're very scared on both sides for some reason. Why? You need to clear this hiding everything to yourself away. Queen of Air, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing humour in a situation. It's almost like saying, no, okay, this is the universe of Aries and whoever. My God, we speak to each other on the 5D. Let's make it a reality. And then kind of like laughing at the situation. Why didn't I do this ages ago? Why didn't I do it ages ago? Gorgeous. But it is down to divine timing, especially with like 6 of water and 7 of earth. The timing wasn't right then, but the timing is right now. Sorry, too many cards. What else does Aries need to know in this very kind of like bizarre reading, but just gorgeous at the same time? It's hard to get my head around it. Queen of Fire, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence in creativity. Yeah, creating this situation. Moving away from the 5D to make it a 3D reality. Wow, that came out so quick then. Did you see it? And I think when you clear this away and decide that you want to do it, or even have that conversation in the 5D, the wheel turns. So a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward and fortune is on your side. You can send that message here in the here and now. Yeah, look at this. 5 of water. Things not turning out the way you'd hope, not seeing the positive in a situation. Where 6 of water is kind of like seeds well planted, I feel. It's also instability within yourself, because neither of you went back to water it, because it was down to divine timing. So it has caused a heartache. Your hearts are both yearning for each other, getting really mardy about not being able to honour this or bring this love into fruition, this relationship into fruition, because both of you are scared. And it's brought about some instability within you. Even though both of you want it, both of you are very scared by it. Very scared by it. Nothing to be scared of. It's crowned by the sun and the star. It's gorgeous. Just need to make it a reality here in the 3D. Okay. Yeah, frustration with yourself, look. And look at this. We've got don't give up, protect that which you have created. Have courage and believe in yourself. They're asking you to protect this seeds well planted, this soul contract. They're asking you not to give up on it, to bring it into reality in the 3D. And the 10 of Fire is just talking about inner frustration with yourself for not having the confidence to move forward in our reality, in human reality. You move forward in the 5D, but not in the 3D. But they're asking you to make this a reality. Anything else? Anything else for Aries, please? Anything else for Aries in relation to this reading? Anything else for Aries? What do they need to know? Anything else for Aries? Anything else for Aries? Anything else for Aries? Okay. Yeah, look, it's a dream. Of course it is. You speak to each other on the 5D. It's almost like it is energy. It's a dream to be with this person because they are your soulmate. A leap of faith. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Follow the 5D. Bring it into the 3D. What a gorgeous, gorgeous connection. Very, very, very scared though. And I think that both of you are scared to even own up to this monumental connection. It is gorgeous. I'm just going to sign it off now. I don't really want to, I don't think you have anything more to know. But don't give up on it. Move it forward. You've got some slow moving energy on the board here with these earth cards, but they're saying it will take time, but you need to have that. Sounds weird, doesn't it? You need to have that conversation with them in the 5D. Seriously, you need to have that. And then bring it into the 3D. However you do that. But I think it's just through a little message just to get this going. So initially have that conversation in the 5D, and then in the 3D, just say, hi, how you doing? And that's all it is. And it sparks a chain of events that brings you both together. Wow. Okay. So we've got forgiveness here. That's forgiving yourself, forgiving the other person for not coming back to water those seeds or fulfill this soul connection that you have, this soul contract even. Success. So it's having that conversation, I feel, on the 5D. We've got perfect timing. Oh, we're on about divine timing. So perfect timing now. Okay, so what else do we need to know for Aries, please? Aries. Aries in love. Aries in love. Romance, yeah, gorgeous. Oh, remain positive, because it is going to take time. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? If you believe in this connection, and you do believe in it. You need to believe in it. Okay, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Thank you. Don't stop. So keep moving forward. Have that conversation. Have that conversation. Oh, okay. I don't know if that wanted to come out, so I'm going to pop it back. Anything else for Aries, please, in relation or the opportunity to actually tell this person on the 5D, but also the opportunity is going to be here on the 3D to get this going. And I feel that's just through messaging, however you do that. So we've got forgiveness here. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations because you know who they are. Success. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So speaking about this connection, or about how the other person's circumstances even. We've got perfect timing. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents for any grounding they gave you in regards to relationships. So the foundations that they gave you, or even if they gave you duff information, it's just letting it pass. Romance, we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, of course. Remain positive. You can sit together in the same energetic, or physical space, because you probably do sit with each other in this energetic space rather than physicality. Oops. Do this, don't they? What else does Aries need to know? What else does Aries need to know in relation to this reading, please? Yep. Okay, so we've got, if you believe, careers and finance, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. If you believe in the connection, that won't be a problem. Won't be a problem at all. Don't stop. We've got past life relationship. You have known each other before. Yes, you have. And it kind of like stretches over the expanse of time. You made this contract some years, I mean, an inordinately long time ago. Could be thousands of years. Opportunity, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. The opportunity from that 5D, I feel, conversation. Playfulness, what this is, to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. There's that silly message to get this going here on the 3D. Okay, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Aries? We've also got new love, because time's passed between you. So a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Not a new person, but there will be new to you, because time has passed and they've grown, you've grown. We've got free yourself from just hiding everything. It's time to take back control in your life. Gorgeous. And what else we need to know? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I'm just going to leave it at that. What a gorgeous reading. This has blown my socks off. It really has. I just can't believe how incredible that connection is. That's amazing. Right, okay, so I'm just going to sign it off with some Moonology cards for you. So what do we need to know? What do we need to know for Aries, please? Aries in love. Okay, so we've got bring love into a situation. Yeah. Okay, what else do we need to know for Aries? We have you are good enough for the other person. So like we were saying, finances are a factor in your love life right now. It's not really going to count if you don't have X, Y, and Z in the bank. That person is not interested. They're interested in fulfilling this soul contract with you. Not interested in how much you have or don't have. It's not about that. We've got take time to breathe out. We also have look at the bigger picture. Confidence is your key to success. A new start is coming for both of you. We've got you and your loved ones are safe, and a win-win outcome is forecast. How gorgeous is that? I'm just going to sign it off with some with a sacred geometry activation card. So, oh, you've got 2 cards there. Okay. Okay, so we're giving you transition and consciousness. So transition, the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence. Couldn't get words out then. Existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. 5D, 3D, seriously. Oh my God. Seriously. Consciousness. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up, so that we can include them in our reality. 5D, 3D. Absolutely beautiful reading. If that did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button, and I love you loads. Take care.